How you guys doing tonight? We are Goblin
I'm Rob. I'm Lord Phallus's guitar tech.
I'm Nick, and I'm Lick Myheart's guitar tech for Goblin Cock. We're the Goblin Cock guitar techs.
Right. Many hard years of touring, somehow they just found out about us, and we all happened to be in a little bit of a dire situation at the time, individually. But yeah, they just kind of picked us out of the gutter at the last minute before it all went dark. And
it's a good gig. We've been
I mean,
busy.
they're dicks, but it's a good gig.
Yeah.
When they're on stage, maximum effort. When they're not on stage, they make us do everything.
Hey, check, hey.
They all like to play these guitars, which are just like nightmares.
Yeah.
Well, that one's a nightmare. They like funky tunings.
Yeah.
This one's just so stupid. Like, he likes it just to do that for some reason. Like, that's so stupid, but that's what the band's into. The band sounds like what these look like.
Right. I think our day starts as soon as their show is over. Well, sometimes, their show, sometimes they get bored and they just leave, and then they just say, you guys finish it, and then we have to go finish their show for them. And then we pack up all their shit, and then, well, they're yelling at us the whole time. And then we drive a few hours, and then we find them a hotel room, let them go to sleep for a while we sleep in the van. Then sometimes they just wake us by like knocking on the window of the van.
Pounding
Come on,
on the window.
where's my coffee?
Yeah. They like...
Where's my herbal?
Oh.
Yeah, I think he needs to tune this.
Yeah. But then we just set everything up, line check, sound check for them, do, basically whatever they want.
Yeah.
Is this a situation where you guys are kidnapped?
No, but you could say that I don't want to use the word blackmail.
Yeah, they've got some cool things. This is pulled out some of their gear. This is Lick's stuff. Yeah, you can. Yeah. This is Lord Phallus's pedalboard.
Yeah, it's just a piece of a shelf with some Velcro on it that doesn't stick very well. It's actually an upgrade from what it used to have. It's usually just a piece of cardboard from like a Lego box.
Yeah, and then it gets the cardboard would fold over and get crammed into like a backpack. Mm-hmm. So the production value and everything for this tour is a little higher scale. When Lick had asked me to put his board together, I put actually a whole lot of thought into it. It's like, okay, this song has more of a muff feel. This one is like kind of like maybe like a more grimier distortion, and Phallus was not having it. He literally put that in my hand and said, you gotta have the DS1 going. So
but it's another example of how they are overbearing in a lot of ways, but they're right.
Yeah.
When they're right, they're right.
And totally, he is right. And the thing is, the band uses basically mirrored guitar rigs. It's 2 Mesa heads and 2 212 cabs, and so the tones are supposed to be very, very similar. So it's just like a full-on assault of, from both sides of the stage.
Yeah, and there's also a myriad of
There's a whole lot of these.
Yeah, there's about 5 or 6 of these just lying about the stage for when they break, because they just break constantly.
Yeah, these are probably about, I feel like you get these used at Guitar Center for about like $59. About. Yeah, so on licks, he's using this arrows just to kind of like clean it up a little bit. When there's not a whole lot of clean tone during the set, but when he does jump into clean stuff, this just sort of like brightens it a little bit, tightens it up. And then needed like a really nice kind of reverb for a few spots, so we got that in there. This section right here of his board is just sort of like anything goes, so there's been kind of like a lot of different EarthQuaker pedals that have sat in this position, some fuzzes and things like that. And then Tinnitus, the bass player, this is the only pedal that he uses. Tony, his tech, thought this would be a good choice, so sounds rad on bass.
Does sound good.
Yeah, kind of does the trick. Yeah, there's some production that goes into it. There's fog machines, there's strobe lights, there's costumes, and you know, when that stuff kind of starts to crap out on us, we make a stop at the local Party City in town.
Yeah, because you don't want those guys to not have a costume on at any point of the day.
No.
24/7, those guys have to have that thing on, or it's, well, you could probably tell just from here that the smell is not the best.
Yeah, it smells very vinegary.
There you go, that's it.
Do you want to finish anything over there? How do you feel?
Let's.